Hello, once again. Welcome back to my channel, my cherished viewer. You are most welcome here, and your presence here means a lot to me. I really appreciate your support and your subscriptions. But if you're new here, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the bell. This is a pig farming channel. Actually, everything is pig, so any content or any title you see here, that directly you're going to see a pig popping up in the channel. Okay, in your video you will see pigs everywhere. All right, today I'm going to tell you something, and I'm sure you also love to hear it. Okay, so yes, I'm going to ask this question: how will you feel if you become the sole preference of your customers in your community? How are you going to feel? Yes, you're the sole preference of your customers in the community or your target market. You are the sole preference of the target market in your area. How are you going to feel? Yes, this is how I'm going to share my story with you. And I don't know how to put it, but I'm humbled enough today to share with you that I've actually become the sole preference. Like, I have the only farm that my target market prefer to buy from, and that one alone is like more than encouraging. Okay, so I really love them. Like, I'm just happy, too excited to share with you today. Okay, so yes, here in my community, though there are other pig farmers around, people prefer to buy from my farm, and that is to say, usually I'm not able to meet their demand. Looking at the size of this farm, it's a backyard, something small that I raise. Yes, and I did not even intend using it as a business. Okay, yes, but now I have become the sole place that people come to for the purchase of pigs. Usually they buy for slaughter, they don't raise them. They come to buy and then they go and slaughter. We have people who operate beer bars and then pork joints. They all come to my farm and they want to buy from me. Sometimes I lose the demand, like I'm not able to reach the demand, and I feel like I have disappointed some of them, and then but I have to keep going. Okay, so I'm going to share with you how I'm feeling that I have become the sole supplier of pigs in my area. Okay, yes, with the other farmers I have here, like they don't, like, they have the local pigs around, but they don't house them. And even those who are able to even house them, they have put them in a place that if it should rain, you go there, you won't even realize that there's an animal there. The pig, and then, like, camouflages with the environment in which it is in. It's not cemented, the floor is just left like that, no roof, and like the pig is just in the water, and the rain will just fall on it or till the time it stops raining. You get it? Yeah, so people don't, and as you know, health and quality is something that customers take into consideration when buying their products, and like the pigs. Okay, yes, so I'm able to do that for them. That's why I always say, if you are starting something, just start big and then start it nice, make it attractive, such that if somebody also sees it, the person will be willing to, also venture into it. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing here, and I'm inspiring most of the youth here, and they also want to learn. Okay, yeah, so wherever you find yourself, try to do it in such a way that you always put quality first. Yes, quality first, and the pricing will follow. People will not complain when you raise your price higher. Okay, knowing that you have the quality ones, they will definitely come to your farm to buy. Are you getting it? Yeah, so this video is just to share with you that I've become the sole supplier of pigs, live pigs in my area, and usually I raise 40 pigs in a year, depending on how the demand is going to be. Okay, yes, so on this small farm, usually I raise 40 pigs because I don't sell piglets. I always raise them to the market size of 6 months, 7 months before I sell. So in the year, I'm able to raise 40, and I deliver to the people. And usually to have my customers coming around December, January, and then within April and then August, they come to during that time and then to buy them. Are you getting it? Yes. So I want to share with you that how are you going to feel like currently, now that you have started your farm and people have taken you to be the sole supplier of live pigs to their business, various business joints. How are you going to feel? And this is mine. I am the one supplying pigs to the people in my community here. They always visit my farm to buy from me, and I'm always grateful for what they do for me. People initially were complaining of high pricing, but I must tell you that now they have come to accept it, that it is not a high price, but it's the quality. Tasting the pork quality of the pork from my farm and comparing that to other farms, they've got to know the difference, and now their customers are not complaining anymore, and they are also okay with the pricing which I'm giving them here, and we are all winning together. So in anything you're doing, especially in pig farming, ensure that you always put quality first. Ensure good and healthy animals on your farm, and always make sure you put good practices in place. Don't be known for diseases on your farm. That is one thing that has collapsed a lot of the industries. Okay, a lot of the farms in my area here, they are known for diseases. Before you even hear of any disease outbreak, before you get to the farms, the animals are no more, they are gone already. Are you getting it? Yeah, so always be known for quality and avoid diseases on your farm, or reduce diseases as much as you can. Okay, all right, so I'm sharing with you. You can also share with me down in the comment section if you have also won something like that, and you can share with me also the number of pigs you have supplied so far this year 2022. You can share with me in the comment section. We all learn from it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that, and let's get moving.